Hi everyone, Destroyer here with This Means War. Let's Play Episode 6. We're taking a look at my Command Center Level 7 base. There isn't a whole lot on offer here at Level 7, but we do get to unlock the Hijacker in the barracks, so I'm upgrading that now. Let's have a look at the Hijacker. So the main purpose of this troop is to hijack enemy vehicles. Do note that they can hijack aircraft too. So this would be a very useful troop against higher level enemies, since you can steal their vehicles and use it against them. They do only take up 2 space, however they take 8 minutes to build. They might be more effective in hijacking artillery tanks, since they are vulnerable up close and take 6 camp space and 15 minutes to build. So instead of building artillery tanks, you could just build hijackers and steal them instead. Another good vehicle to steal would be the Cyclops heavy tank. There's no new level for the Air Factory or War Factory. There's more troops to research. I already completed the level 4 Rocket Trooper upgrade and level 2 Rocket Buggy, and I'm now upgrading the level 4 Hacker. So there's a total of 6 new troop upgrades. Level 7 has an additional 1 Red Mercury and Supply Collector, 2 Ambush, 4 Landmines, 10 Walls, a Rocket Battery, and a 5th Army Camp, which I've already fully upgraded to give me 100 camp space. I can now donate up to 14 troops and store 25 donated troops. As you can see, the Command Center now stores 10,000 of each resource type, so it's still worth protecting. This base layout has been working well for me so far, so at Command Center Level 7 I only made some minor modifications from my last base. With the addition of the 3rd Rocket Battery, I moved out one of my collectors at the front and built in the new rocket battery between the 2 heavy artillery. I'm not really getting attacked by Banshees at the moment, however if that starts happening I'll definitely work on a new design. One thing to look out for when designing against Banshees is to not group your defences or bunkers too close together. I placed my new 10 walls right at the front. Some enemy troops do try and attack through the wall instead of walking around, so this is a good way to delay an enemy attack, and it's also within range of my defences too. I will concentrate on maxing those walls later. Now that I have 3 rocket batteries, I switched my sentry tower and rocket battery on both sides. This is to better protect the 3rd rocket battery in the middle, since it's between the heavy artillery blind spots. That's all for the Command Center Level 7 design. As you can see, I've been climbing up in medals. I'm now at 2,336. If I bring up the leaderboard and search by top players and by region, you can see I'm now rated number 3, but I am trying to climb up to at least 3,000 medals. So let's have a look at my battle log. As you can see, it's full of wins here. I did get attacked last night and won that as well, so that's pretty good. The rest are attacks, and as you can see I use about 40% grunts and 60% hackers. Let's check out this attack replay from last night. This enemy is Command Center Level 6, and they have conveniently grouped most of their resources at the back. So I do push the line back to activate these enemy troops. And then my next strategy is to try and hold the line back, so I'm dropping troops where the enemy troops aren't coming from. So I just want the troops on the side to pass me first, but these tanks are a bit slow, so I'm going to come in and start attacking them first. Throwing some hackers down the side to try and get down the back and trigger off any landmines and ambush. It seems there aren't any. So I drop my alliance troops to help distract all of the defensive towers. Now that the lines move back, I can drop my grunts right in the middle and distract all the defences, while I spam my hackers to steal all the resources. As you can see, I already reached 1 star, so as soon as the loot's gone I can end the battle. And that was an easy 12 medals. Very good loot there. And I also got quite a lot of my troops back as well. So I have a tip on hiding supplies. Once you're done playing for the day, you can empty your army camps and build Banshees. I can build 10 of them, so that's 500,000 supplies hidden away. They do take a while to build, however they'll be ready when you wake up in the morning. I'll speed this up now to show you.
Ready for takeoff.
So now I have 10 Banshees. I can go and do some friend challenges now, and I'll still get to keep my Banshees once I've finished the battle. So I've chosen this friend who's worth 10 power cells because he's more of a challenge. He does have a command center level 7, so he has 3 rocket batteries. Rocket batteries are the biggest threat to aircraft, so that is going to be my primary target. There's 2 on the left and 1 on the right.
Standing by for coordinates.
And I'm also going to aim between the 2 defenses.
Copy that. We're going in.
So I'll drop 1 Banshee, quickly followed by 3 more. The front one will take the damage, then the next 3 will do the damage to the heavy artillery. As you can see, it took down the rocket battery as well.
Approaching target.
So I'm doing the same on the left hand side. Managed to get the sentry tower down, just missed the rocket battery on the left. Because I'm only using the 1 troop type, I have an additional 6 recovery slots, so I'm producing 7 Banshees at a time. So I've recovered 4 Banshees now, that should be enough.
Target area confirmed.
So 1 more shot on this rocket battery, and the rest is quite simple to do. That's plenty now, so just dropping 2 here would be enough. I did drop in the middle of all those towers and it did splash damage. And the next biggest trouble would be the rocket troopers which come out of the bunkers, so I'm aiming for the bunkers now.
Approaching target. Target area confirmed.
They do quite significant splash damage, so try and drop them in between buildings.
Copy that. We're going in. Approaching target. Target area confirmed. Approaching target. Target area confirmed.
The airfield is also important to take down too, because copters can attack your Banshees. So try and attack the airfield when the copters aren't around.
Approaching target.
So that's all the bunkers taken care of. Next target would be the sentry towers. Do drop them in between other towers since they do a lot of splash damage, as you can just see there. Down to 1.5 minutes left now, and there's still a lot of towers to take down. So you really need to plan out carefully where you're going to drop these Banshees.
Roger that, command.
So try and target where you can do the most damage to the most buildings.
Approaching target.
As you can see, I'm dropping it right at the intersections of multiple buildings.
Roger that, command.
But it probably would have been better to target behind because I could have hit four buildings at the one time.
Target area confirmed. Commencing bombing run. Target area confirmed.
Less than 1 minute remaining.
Approaching target. Target area confirmed.
2 stars is at 70%.
Target area confirmed. Commencing bombing run. Copy that. We're going in. Copy that. We're going in.
It's getting close to the bone now. 20 seconds left. There's 3 engineer tents at the front, so that's going to take 3 Banshees. And that just leaves me 1 bunker at the back.
Going in. Roger that, command. Approaching target.
And I just managed to 3-star this with less than 2 seconds on the clock. So as you can see, the Banshees are quite effective at 3-starring. However, you may cut it close to the bone on the time there. And as you can see, I got my 10 Banshees back. Now that I'm done with my friend challenges, I can then choose to use these Banshees in multiplayer battles, or I could simply go back into my Air Factory and refund them for the full amount. Feel free to use this Command Center level 7 design, and also feel free to modify it to your own liking. If you have any suggestions for the next Let's Play episode, then drop a comment below this video.